Do you manage tasks or activities? It's a really fundamental question as an entrepreneur if you want to grow your business. And one of those techniques allows you to scale your business to massive heights, and the other does not. So it really is important. So what do I mean by this? Well, in the 60s, there was a theory called Theory X, Theory Y. And Theory X implies you cannot trust people and you need to monitor them closely as a manager. Theory Y says people are fundamentally good and you can trust them to do what they're supposed to do once they understand it. And that's really the difference between managing activities and managing outcomes. So the example here would be a salesperson, and I've managed sales organizations before, and some sales organizations, they look at the activities of the salespeople. How many calls have you made? How many appointments do you have? How many quotes did you do? And so forth. Very detailed manage of every single activity that that salesperson does. A results-oriented manager might say, look, as long as you make your numbers, I don't care if you're playing golf 3 times a week. You've earned the right to play golf through your positive performance. Now, that seems really easy, but a lot of leaders have the desire, and they can't help themselves, to micromanage. In other words, they feel like to do their job as a leader, they have to really understand everything that everybody is doing, and dig in and understand and ask questions. Well, any of you that have had a micromanaging boss before, you know that that's no fun, and it feels like you're not being trusted as an employee. Now, sometimes you're right, you're not being trusted. But most of the time, it's really just the proclivities of the manager. The downside as an entrepreneur is you only have so much time. And so if you're micromanaging everybody that works for you, you're going to run out of you before you run out of the growth that you want. And so the only way to keep growing is to trust people to deliver the results. If they don't, then you can engage in activities-based management. If they do deliver the results, you can keep scaling and scaling without taking a ton of your time. On a personal note, when I was running sales organizations, I managed the results. As long as somebody brought the numbers in, I left them alone. I really didn't care what they did on a daily basis. If somebody stopped making the numbers, I became an activity-based manager and asked about how many calls and how many quotes and so forth. Now, the problem is, I hate being an activity-based manager. I really don't like it. So if you were in that place with me, you were in big trouble. But ask yourself, do I want to scale my company? In that case, I need to become a results-based manager. Or do I really need to know what's going on for my personal reasons? Then go ahead, be a Theory X micromanager, but you're not going to have a big company on your hands.